He was not an ordinary victim. Victor Lubakaya Nganga was a recce squad officer, one of the elites trained to confront terror, to run toward gunfire when others ran away. But on a dark evening in Bungoma sometime in 2020, it was he who ended up in the sights. Police said he was a dangerous robber killed in a shootout. His family says he was an innocent man executed by fellow officers under the leadership of then Bungoma Head of Criminal Investigations, Joseph Nzioka. The emergence of a viral video of the incident raised disturbing questions. Then ballistic evidence deepened those questions. And at the end of a controversial inquest, justice itself remained divided. So, was Victor Lubakaya a rogue officer brought down in lawful fire, or a policeman marked for death under a false story? Tonight, we are following a killing where the bullets were many, but the truth may be singular. I'm Brian Obuya, and this is not just another murder story on a TV near you. This is Murder Tapes, where the truth is buried in the evidence. 38 shots. And so it begins. Shabak, take it over. Are men trained not merely to confront violence, but to move toward it when others are running away. Men taught to read threat in silence, to breach doors under darkness, to make decisions measured in fractions of seconds, in situations where hesitation can mean death. In the mythology of elite policing, such men inhabit an almost mythic borderland between soldier and lawman. They are sent where ordinary policing ends. And for years, Victor Lubakaya was said to belong to that brotherhood.
Who joined the GSU in the year 1917 after having been in NYS in the year 2016. Kijana huyu alikulia hapa na wenzake ambao ni wa ukoo wangu. Na kama kawaida vijana wengi hutamani sana kazi ya security. Na mimi kupitia kwa mbinu zangu, Mwenyezi Mungu na bidii mtoto alijiunga na kikosi hicho na kuacha wenzake nyuma hapa.
Imagine the paradox then. That a man shaped by the doctrine of tactical restraint and lethal force would one day himself become the target of that force. That is not merely irony, it is tragedy in its purest investigative form. As Murder Tapes crew set out to cover this tragedy then, we realized in hindsight that this is not just an episode of a police shooting. It is the story of how a decorated identity can be inverted into suspicion. An episode on how evidence, at times, fractures into competing truths, and how a death in a darkened street can raise questions that are larger than the man who died there. Before the bullets, before the inquest, before the oversight files, and the contested ballistics, there was a young officer stepping into a world that taught him how states confront danger, and perhaps, unknowingly, how they sometimes manufacture it.